Hey, Stuffy. Hi. How are you? Good afternoon on Sunday. Afternoon. You doing good? Yay. Plans for today? I'm just chilling, relaxing. Got the laundry going. That's pretty much about it. Just chilling. You got a tub of ice cream right now? Oh, what kind of flavor? Hey, Julia. Hi. That sounds about good right now. I'm doing good, Julia. Thank you for asking. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you guys. Peanut butter cup sounds really good right now, especially in this hot, hot day. Like I said, that sounds really good. Hey, Liliana, how you doing, baby girl? You missed last night with all the girls. I didn't have no problems with it. Why not? I am Indian. We had the girls' night. The girls kind of a chat last night. Then Caleb baby was on. Epi Pooh was on, and her sister. Tina Marie was on. Precious, of course, I love her to death, but I knew she was not going to be on. I asked her multiple times, but she didn't. Yeah, Stuffy, you missed it. I have no problem with it. You're fine, Lily. You're fine. Hey, Monoxide. Yes, I'm going to. I was thinking about doing that like once a month kind of thing. Just having, all the girls. Of course, guys were in there too, but I didn't allow them to come on the panel because it was all girls' night. It was a little steamy. I mean, questions, but it was adults, so I had fun. I will. I was thinking about doing men's panel, but you men, you as girls have to come up with questions for them. Hey, struggler. Hey, delete account. Lily, I announced it, so he can't say nothing about that. I was being an asshole going live while he was live. I announced it, so he can't say nothing. I was planning to go live anyways. Hey, Dirty Strawberry, how are you? Oh boy, here comes Lily with his old. He's still frozen, see? See? That's because you guys were supposed to be over here. Thank you, Stuffy Lover. CJM. Hey, thank you for coming in. What up, DJ? Hey, Maroof. 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 Kumari M, I can't say my name right. Name. Oh, for real? So is that why he calls you Lily? Because he can't say your name right? I'm enjoying my Sunday. I burnt bacon though. Well, partial bacon, not the whole thing. Ooh, what kind of rice, DJ? There is long grain, there's brown, there's white, there's Indian rice, like basmati, jasmine, kind of rice. Just white rice. You went to that real fast. You didn't want me to list the rest of it? Oh, you know about them? Okay, mag is back. Literally already asking for a plate. No, a lot of people don't know about Indian rice and stuff. That's why I'm surprised. It's always, what's that? Now I'll stick with my Uncle Ben's rice. Why is she scared of you? Why? You're a big ass teddy bear. Vanessa, what's up? DJ, that's funny. That is true, DJ. You don't know? You chased her with a wooden spoon, did you? See, you should have been in the thing last night. You should have really been. It was crazy. I was asking crazy questions. So now that we're gonna have men's panel, I need y'all's help. What kind of question? That is true, D-Dam. What kind of question Europe is catching on? What kind of questions that I should go ahead and ask the men? So I figured it was a good idea. Obviously, we can't say it on the chat. So Lillian, you have my Discord, right, sweetie? Yes. I don't know, Lily. I don't know. Well, whoever, like, no, because all the questions are going to be the same question for every guy because they're going to have different answers to it. It's going to be the same question to all the guys, so there's no confusion where we can focus more than they can. So therefore, let's just same question for every guy. What's up? Okay. Okay. Well, DJ, I don't want to take too much time with one person. I want to make sure every guy has the same amount of time. Because after a while, I noticed last night, after a while, when I asked questions to the ladies, they did answer. We had ha ha he he kind of thing. But after a while, after the question, it's kind of like dying down. So I kind of want to go to the next person, kind of a thing. Keep it flowing. Correct. 5 or 10. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. True, but I also want to know the same questions, but I know for sure it's going to be different answers. Not every guy is the same, just like not every woman is the same. I don't know. Lily and I are going to have to talk about it on that one. That sounds like a good idea. Thank you for the offer. I might take up on it, actually. And of course, it's going to be on a Saturday. It'll be fun. Or let the girls ask the questions on the on the um on the chat. On the chat so they can ask the questions instead of me coming out and no questions from Lily. She's sensitive. I was gonna laugh about it, but I wasn't like, I don't know. Hello, Talia. Hey, Kelly Belly. Eloise, Talia, whatever. Talia, what up? How are you, Lily? How was your night? Whoa, whoa, whoa. It is humid. Okay, I'm gonna have to remove that. Look at this. My vine is growing out of my seat. Gonna have to move that. Hey, TJs. True. I don't think you're sensitive. I think you're more logic instead of being sensitive. I wouldn't put the word sensitive. I think it's more logic. If it's a logical question or not, it could be. Hey, Monique. How are you, sweetie? Thank you for coming. David, bunch of numbers. Are you sensitive? That's awesome, Monique. That's what's up. I love that you're having a great day, not just it's a good day, but you're saying great day. That's what's up. Are you sensitive, David? Right. Definitely about the kids. Got to be sensitive for that. But this is like kind of like for like men. I did a last night women's panel last night, all girls panel, and everybody came on had a different of their own personalities, their own thing going on, and it was wonderful to hear different stories and different stuff. But obviously, we didn't talk about kids, and I wanted to do men's panel now. So I was thinking about us women asking the men the question instead of me asking the question. And individual women can ask questions. Oh, I know you're not sensitive, David. You're you're special. Hey, sweet country. Ooh, uh-oh. What'd you eat? Yeah, that's what I thought, PJs. So you're in agreement too. So okay, I got all right. This shall be fun. I was thinking about doing it next Saturday. So come up with good questions, y'all. French fries, you ate McDonald's? Oh my goodness. All right, DJ. Thank you for coming, sweetie. I appreciate you. Get better, babe. Oh no. It's one of the things that is good. Right. TJs, I am in agreement with that. You can do paprika and salt or salt and pepper. Or you can do Old Bay if you have Old Bay seasoning. You have Old Bay fries. Dad, you making fries? Onion powder and garlic powder? Why did I think about that? Yeah, even garlic pepper and even onion. Hell yeah, because that's really good. I do the same thing. Is he from Maryland? Well, yeah, never mind. Hey, Braxy, Brax River Boys. How are you? Thank you for coming. Happy Sunday. He's UK. He's a care. Yeah, UK. Oh, I like your. Oh, okay. I like your emoji. All right. Brax never got one from here. Sweet chili sauce. I didn't try that. I gotta try that now. Ooh, what are you talking about, David? Sweet chili and mayo? For real? You got me with a sweet chili, but mayo? Oh, it's 3 a.m. for you? Hi.
Hey, what's going on?
We're just chilling. How are you?
All right. Is DJ M still in here?
No, he left to go eat some rice.
Oh man, all right. Um, I like those ideas. I was on the phone, so I was listening to that and talking on the phone. I like and seeing a little bit of what was in the chat. Well, first of all, good morning everybody. Good afternoon everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. And
We're doing good.
what's up, Kumari?
Hi.
I'm chilling. I thought I saw David up in here.
He is.
All right. What's up, David? So, hello everybody that's here that I know or don't know. I'm Struggler, aka Mr. Nice. Don't worry about whatever comment David makes, because I'm about to time him out if he starts his crap today. Where's Fishing with Flames at? Where's Flames? He ain't up in here?
He said that he's on the phone with his cousin. He'll be up. Oh,
Um,
monoxide, this is Anthony slash Struggler 36.
Monoxide, what's going on? Lily, I need to get Lily up on my channel too. She got some flavor what she doing. Not to mention she might have some recipes for a brother. But that was a good live stream yesterday. This morning or whatever it was, whatever time it was, Kamari. You know,
Thank you.
people were interesting, I might say, for not seeing them before, but guess it was interesting. I don't know. But we need to see some more faces. I missed the people earlier because I was doing my thing. However, I did have a deer run into my car, so the front of my car is messed up, and there's a wire hanging that actually broke. So I was thinking of trying to drop it off to the shop today and leaving it, but I think I'm gonna leave it till I come back and make an appointment and figure it out. So my plans changed for this week. So that's that. But I like
Damn.
the thing about the questions and all that stuff that I was reading.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Somebody was talking about they like hot sauce for eggs or sweet chili sauce. I want to know where monoxide is from. You know, TJ's work in progress. Puts husband puts Old Bay on his scrambled eggs. Yeah, I had some interesting conversations that I missed. I'm catching up. You know, I'm really catching up with what's going on here. I missed all
Uh-oh,
that.
monoxide's from UK.
Oh, England, okay. So, monoxide, are you a tea or a coffee drinker? TJ, where you from? I know Kelly, baby, if she's still in there, she's from Canada. Awesome. Also, they both from the UK. Cool. UK in the house.
UK in the house.
Peach tea or lemon? Okay. Yeah. I'll try any kind of tea. I love tea. So I'll roll with it.
I think you needed a therapist.
Don't do it, David. Don't do it. David, buy yourself a fishing rod, get by the ocean, connect to the land, take your shoes off, and connect to the land, man. That therapy crap is overrated. Connect to the land and find your peace in a hobby. A hobby will put you in the right place, man. Trust me. I know. People said I needed therapy because my son died, and that's because just what they thought. But I asked them, so what's different about me? Why you think I need therapy? What's changed about me? Nobody had anything to say. So don't believe the hype, man. Monoxide, I ain't mad at you. Food is the key to the heart. David, you having dark thoughts because of things that's going on in your life, man. You gotta challenge your energy somewhere else. We all get dark thoughts. And doesn't mean that it's bad. Doesn't mean that it's bad. It means that you have to find something to do. Photography used to be my hobby too, TJ. I have the equipment, but I just slowed down from all of my hobbies because of my loss. It was a terrible pain, but I'm getting back into fishing. YouTube is my new hobby. I'm going to incorporate photography in it sooner or later, but I just don't have enough space with the vehicle I have right now. I'm usually a truck guy, and I don't have a truck, or I don't have a van that's mine. So I got a lot of hobbies, but not enough space to carry the equipment. And if you've seen the way I pack my little Subaru every time I go to New York, you think I'm a pack rat because I pack a little bit of everything to have my peace. And mental health is really important, and you just got to find something to occupy your mind. And these are where all these hobbies come in. And David, that might not be the reason you're awake at 3 a.m. I would say it, but today's not Friday. But I be awake at those times too. I'll just give you my perspective. I ain't married no more. I'm single. And sometimes in the middle of the night, you need a little loving, you know? And sometimes that's what's missing. Other times it's hobbies. But yeah, uh, sometimes you need that other half to be your peace, but it's got to be the right one, you know? I thought I had the right one, but people from the outside interfered with the relationship because of jealousy. That's just my opinion. It doesn't have to be right. It could have been me. One never knows. But, you know, you just got to find your peace, man. All you need is a hobby. My car is clean. My car only has stuff that I need. Nothing junky about my car, just stuff that I need. I carry a jack, a full size tire. I have a speaker box in my car, which takes up space because I like my music. That's my piece sometimes. I have the tools to change a flat quickly, break a bar, full jack, and
Hi, cowboy.
if I need air, if I need a boost, everything for my car that I need in an emergency. I have my tripod. Now I'm carrying my fishing gear, and I have my clothes that I pack for the amount of time that I'm going to be in New York when I'm at work. So, uh, don't think about it, man. You got other things that's more important, your son and your daughter. So that should be your thing, man. What's up, Ray? I'm not ignoring the people, but we just chatting something serious here.
Sub deleted count.
You gotta you gotta stay focused because children need their fathers, and
Hey, sweet country.
they definitely need their fathers, and uh, that's what's important. That's really what's important. And you got two. I don't have that no more. So I'm gonna tell you the truth. My daughter's suffering in silence because she ain't saying nothing, but I gotta make sure I keep up with her because she lost her brother. And You don't know what it's like losing a
Yes, the
child,
leader count.
and we won't know what it's like a child losing their parent at a young age. So stay true to who you are. Stay focused. Find other things to do. Find other things to think about. But don't think about that. You got two people that's gonna look up to you. Two people that likes being with you. So that's what's important. You can come out of it, man.
Hi,
Trust me.
Janet.
You can come out of it. Just gotta find some other.
Thank you for coming.
You know. Yeah, King. I know you know. I saw what you wrote the other day. So we gotta have strength for David. Didn't like David in the beginning when I first met him, but I was told to give him a chance. He wore off on me. It affected my channel. Believe it or not, never said nothing, but it affected my channel because of people that don't like him. But I don't let nobody
Thank you,
tell me how
Janet.
to run my channel or who to have up with me. And that's the thing with people. They think they could, because they don't like somebody that you don't have to like them. I gave him a chance, and he's been helpful, and he plays his position. You know what I mean? So I know that he trolls who he wants to troll, and he plays his position with who he wants to play, but he's gonna do his thing regardless. So he gets a pass with me. Nah, this is no. You're not always that, man. Don't ever think that. You're not always that, and we don't see it that way. We see everybody as a human being, and everybody has the right to be different. You know, but you have a right to learn from somebody. You know, you have a right to learn from somebody and to listen to other experiences and see how they got through it. I got through it, man. I got through a loss of burying my child, and I still deal with it every day. And the other day, I cried because I miss my son. And don't have your children crying for you like that, man. That's all I got to say. Because when I get to the grave, I'm coming to look for you in the afterlife. You can believe that. I'll tell you that straight up. I'm coming to look for you in the afterlife because
Hi,
you let them
Ozzy.
down. You let me down. Don't let me down, my brother, because I'll find a way in the afterlife to find you.
Love you too, sweetheart.
That's what it is. Blessings, man. Blessings. We just keep it real, man. We speak from the heart here, man. Because I appreciate you, David. We speak from the heart because I've helped. I believe it was 9 people doing Lyft or Uber to this date with my story that lost somebody while I was doing car service, Lyft or Uber. And if it wasn't for my story, it couldn't get them to where they at now. And the one person, when her sister and her the two sisters text me on their mother's birthday and their mother's passing date, and they keep me updated through Instagram. And let me tell you something, man. This chick was really nasty to me on the phone when I was trying to find her, and in person. It wasn't for the fact that somebody said gave their condolences. I was able to relate, and oh, she a baddie. She's a Dominican chick. Her and the sisters baddies, and the sisters, all the sisters military. So imagine how that makes me feel. Hey, Abigail. So trust me, man. I'm the one to tell you,
Hi,
man.
Abigail.
I had to change your heart that
You're
day.
doing amazing. That's what's up, Abigail. You're doing amazing. That's what I want to hear. I want
That's
to
why I
hear
said,
everybody doing amazing.
don't let these people on YouTube bully you. A lot of people are bullies, low key bullies here, and um, I hope they're hearing me because I refuse to be bullied. I'm grown, and people look past. They think they know my age, but they don't really know my age. They don't know my life experience. They just know that the name is Struggler, and it's from a struggle. But that has nothing to do with who I am. My name is Mr. Nice in the street. That's what they call me, Mr. Nice. And I have that name for a reason, and I've held that name down for over 30 years. And If you go around certain people with me, that's all they call me is Mr. Nice. Don't nobody call me struggler except YouTube. So a lot of people got it twisted. A lot of people don't like the name struggler.
David said, you being a father figure to me, Strug, is also why I call you Papa Strug and Strugger Daddy. And you
I
put the
know, I
smiling
know.
face to it.
I seen it, but I feel him. I said thank you to him already. I appreciate him. LZ man, let your feelings out here on my channel, man, or this channel. This is why we
Yeah.
rock together because of mental health. A lot of people don't know that we rock here for mental health purposes because this is a part of her platform. It's a part of my platform. So if you didn't know, now you know. That's the connection that we have here, and we leave room for that because um uh who is that deleted account
No,
is
Janet.
struggler 36. Hold on. And the channel is coming out on is my channel as well. Yeah. No, the way I put it just now, that's me too right there. So those are my two channels. The other one is Anthony E 8756, I believe, something like that. um but either way, there'll be something in there that shows you what it is, or they'll link you to one of my channels through a comment or something like that. But yeah, Anthony E 8758. That's my other account, Anthony E 8758. um Appreciate it. Yeah, any way you could help somebody, King, you help, man, because that's what it's all about. I just found a channel through Ryan. Her name was Lala, that's into juicing. So I plan to, she's a coach. I plan to see what I could get.
Oh, David, I noticed that.
What's up, Duck? What's going on?
Hey, Duggies.
Yeah, people pay attention, David, but they don't pay. They do and they don't. Everybody has their view of somebody, and it's hard to get a view change once somebody has a view of someone. And people people really don't understand what's going on in these channels, or even trolling. Thanks, deleted account. I'll get you back within 24 hours or somewhere around there. I usually wait till after 24 hours. But yeah, that's why you got to give people who you think trolling a chance to see where they at, because people just come in to see how people are going to react, and they end up uh subscribing. YouTube wasn't going to be a thing for monetization for me, but somebody pissed me off in the beginning when I was just supporting channels because I didn't have a picture up. It was somebody from Brooklyn, female, and said something that I didn't like, started telling people stuff about me, and she didn't even know me. Oh, don't make him a mod. He doesn't have a channel, this and that, and you can't even see him. And then they unmodded me, but then they modded me back and said, "Hey, you know what? What difference does it make? We like the way he speaks, and he supports us, right? And everything he says is helping the channel, which is called algorithm in the channel. And people don't understand that white screen when you end your live stream is a powerful note, a powerful tool in YouTube. And people not understanding the algorithm and the chat rate, and these are things that I try to have people learn from, is that everybody in here is a part of your channel that makes your channel grow because of the time they spend in your channel. And I average people staying in my channel for about 9 minutes. And that's what it said daily. It's not like that anymore because of two people that was on my live stream that someone didn't like, right? Whether it was a female or male, and I chose to, you know, listen and learn, and you got to make your changes accordingly. Excuse me, I got to take this call. Sorry.
Well, LZ, I knew you didn't have a channel, but I minded you because you helped me out that time, and I needed help. It was too much, so that's why I minded you. David, here he is talking sentimental, and you have to go and call him that. You're a butthead. Hey, Rahi, how are you? Thank you for coming. Right, Janet? Deleted accounts, what's up? Lemon, lime, and water. Yeah, for a while. That's why I'm on medication, just because of that. You just said the S word. I'm, yeah. Hey, Adonis. Sometimes talking to a therapist is a good thing. It doesn't have to be a bad thing.
Sorry, I think.
This is a channel. Love you too. This is a channel that you guys can.
Oh, Flame. I'm getting ready to get picked up, I think. But gonna go for a quick hike, and I'm learning some fishing spots on this side. But I'll be here till that time comes to leave, cause I got time. Not even sure if I'm gonna get picked up yet, but I think so. But yeah,
Thank you, my dear.
Janet lifestyle is a life goes.
Are you kidding me, David?
Excuse me. I'm going back to see what I catch up on.
Okay. Okay, I gotta ask this. Adonis, are you a male or female?
What's up, Adonis? Planks and swimming are key to good health. Um, for exercising, yeah.
But I want to hear from Adonis. Are you a he or she?
I asked that question
No,
too
because if it's a
a
he,
while back.
if it's a he, I don't want to. I mean, if it's a she, I don't want to keep referring to it as a he. And if it's a he, I don't want to keep referring to it as this. Do you understand where I'm coming? David.
Oh man. David, David
Only
gangster.
David.
David
Only
is
David.
gangster. Hey, Flames. Hey, Flames. You know I got 20 questions. Flames, where you at, man?
Too serious.
Come out the bushes. Yo, how's the food at night? Like, is it true that you could get anything anytime on a cruise? Because that's what I heard. And did you have the ban for the drinks on the cruise ship? Was it top shelf? Did you have a choice? Oh, it's trash? Wow.
What? Why? Planning to fall into one of Smack Olivia.
Damn King and Cowboy Land, y'all swim too? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's what it is. What about the food at like 24 hours? Is that good? The drinks were trash. You got to know how to beat that. Or burgers was fried. You got to know how to beat it by the bartender. It's the bartenders you got to have in your pocket. I when I plan with I got a plan when I go away like for the bartenders too in the budget because yeah, coming from a guy with a flat stomach, yeah, you're right. I hear you. When I'm on a seafood diet, I seafood and eat it. You see how big this stomach is? It's going down a little, but I ain't going there to plan on what to eat, man. I'm trying to eat what I want. I want to eat healthy though, but I want to eat good. Like I want to see my steaks cooked in front of me, stuff like that. Salmon. I like to see my salmon cooked right in front of me because I get it in if they have a place that does that. Seafood, yeah, and salad. Oh yeah. I want a fast food deleted account. It's funny. The last message I got from my wife that because I have to check with her every month to make sure she's good. Is that for my peace of mind is that she's going on a 3-day fast and she doesn't want to be disturbed. So I had to tell her, I texted her back and said, so when do I disturb you? And why would you send me that
Hey,
message?
BG.
BDBG, blessings. Yeah, TJ, I'm going for a walk today because I want to get my walk in. Um, and I'm trying to do that every weekend. Go for a walk, go for a hike with trails and everything. Like even if I have to go up a hill, and it's working for me. My biggest thing that I have the problem with is at work, my work diet, because I have credit at a store and I'm always getting eating bread, heroes and bread, rolls. So That's my biggest problem. But I'm definitely getting my walking in more for sure. And I'm gonna practice that at work. I'm gonna start walking around the cemetery early in the morning before I start work. I'm trying to find somebody at work to walk with me that early. Think I got somebody, but I don't know if she's gonna be tired before she gets off work. But I might walk around with a friend at work because she's trying to lose some weight too. And she was bad when I first met her. And y'all know I'm a ladies man, so yeah. I climbed 3 weeks on UK in 24 hours from. Oh, that's what's up. Deleted account. I can't do that, but I could work towards it.
It is.
Yeah, King. The protein is true. Yeah, I do sit down a lot during the day because I'm a big dog at work. So I finish my work. I try to go to sleep. What's scary to do at night, Flames?
Walking.
Oh, I don't have to. I'm not worried about where I'm walking in New York. It's just I'm trying to get the route down packed. It's a big walk around the cemetery, and I don't know the actual route to do it. So the guy that's doing it, his hours, his off hours is my working hours. So I'm gonna slide out and take a break and hope they don't call me. Nah, I'm not walking through the cemetery around it. The cemetery is closed at night, and you could get in trouble for walking in the cemetery at night. I'm trying to stop being lazy and get back to working on my car. That's the one in the circle. The that has two lines, one going down and
Hey,
the thing is
Tina.
in the middle. The reflex boxing ball. So stands up straight. Oh, Subaru Duck. I'm not really working on. I have a Subaru and I have a few Chevys, but I just got to start working on it myself and stop being lazy. My tools was missing, so I'm trying to get my tools back in on my specialty tools and tools to keep in the car. Yeah, man, you got to, man, because I'm spending too much money at the shop. Hey, Tina Marie. Okay, I got you, King. Yeah, shouldn't have to pay someone for stuff that you should be able to do yourself. And I can work on a car. I'm just lazy. I was a pretty boy growing up. I didn't want to get my hands dirty after a while once I was able to afford it. Now, um, 4 cylinder V4. Not just maintenance, regular maintenance, not any engine work, just maintenance work. Yeah, I'm just having codes come up for uh I forgot what the thing is like number 3 and number 4 cylinders. So I think that I'm gonna replace there's another thing that's for spark plugs that works in the same, but it's another part that has to do with the spark plugs. Nah, something else I'm gonna do besides the head gasket is a coil pack. I'm gonna change the coil pack first to see if it has a coil pack, and check the spark plugs. And then if it does need a head gasket, I'll take it somewhere to do it, or one of my coworkers at work will help me. Then I'll get it done at work because it's not hard to do. It's just you gotta have the time and a place for the car to sit, and I got that when I'm at work. So a lot of people don't like working on Subarus. That's the problem. So guys would rather work on Lexuses, Toyotas, and other cars, but the Subarus they're not really into them. I need a van. You're right. Completed account. I do need a van. I do have access to one, but I need my own. I want one with the 8 doors, the doors on both sides. I did because I wasn't at home. That's what's up, deleted. I like that. Now I won't be wasting money because I think 1 and 2 was done if I'm not mistaken. So I know that it needs to be done. And uh I don't have a leak. I burn a lot of oil. TJ, you old school. Found on road dead. Yeah, you're right, Doug, but I don't got the patience for all of that. And based on what I remember, 3 and 4 was the next one to be the next two that came up was the next two to be done. But I do like Fords, I do like Chevys. I would like a Ford Expedition, like a 2099 to 98 on 99, but between 99 and 2002 was my favorite models because I had a 99 and I had an '02. The Transit vans are nice, but it's too small for me. But perfect vehicle for me would be a Suburban, a Tahoe, or a extended top van, but the long one. Ultimately, the vehicle that I would love to have would be a Toyota Sequoia, but it's a lot of money because that's a big truck. It's made for what I want to do and it'll last a lifetime. But if I had to go what I really want, I would like a Mercedes Benz Sprinter van uh, with E-track rails in them. And I would like the suspension done so I could carry cargo to make money. That'll get me everything that I need to get if I had one of those. I never heard of a Bedford Rascal, but I really want a truck that could make money because I could put my fishing rods in the top, build a rack in the top for my fishing gear, and have a space behind the seat in the front for my tackle. And everything else is just a matter of rolling it out. Rolling it out. You could camp in it while you don't have a load. You just got to know how to pack light. And that's a moving blanket, a weather tarp that you put on the ground, a moving blanket, and a foam pad, camper pad. And you could crash at night. You don't got to go to no hotel. Everything you need, you keep in a bag, a travel bag, and everything could be in the front with you, packed neatly. Only thing that really takes up space is if something happens when it break down, and that wouldn't be in that van. It'll have be under a commercial account. Whereas if something happens, it's road service that's gonna come get you. So I wouldn't need to carry a jack. I wouldn't need to carry the tools I have. It would be good to save you money though, so you don't have to use your account. But that's just what it is. You got to have the space for all of that. Yeah. Adonis don't talk that way, but that's actually not a good question put up by David. Let me see what David put up. What was the question? Because Adonis might be talking about something from before. Because um, David says a lot, and we might be behind with what Adonis is talking about. But he's talking about the question for Adonis. I could clear it up for you, Adonis, if you want. I thought it was funny too. But Adonis, you have to realize that some of the things you say is questionable, and I'll be the first one to tell you my experiences with it. Some of the things I don't like personally, I let it slide. That's why I asked the question. David knows that I don't like certain things because I voiced it to David too. So that's why. And actually, I thought you two was one and the same, to be honest, because that's David's trolling thing that he did. Some of the things you say to me, and B3, I think is his name, made me realize that Aussies have a different way of joking that's not common for us Americans to know. So B3 made me realize that I have to think about what he's saying and understand that Aussies joke differently. Someone else in the UK confirmed it, that Aussies joke differently. And they said that in the UK, they didn't like it either, that it could be a rivalry thing. But these are things that language is different between us and you guys and how we interpret things. And I interpret things that you say differently. So I wanted to know, and when I asked what it was, because I don't like certain things directed to me, especially when it comes to stuff that's gay. I don't have a problem with anybody that's gay or bi. That doesn't bother me. I just don't like it to be directed towards me as a man because um, I got my own issues that I deal with in life, and I don't want to take out my anger on somebody for something that's misunderstood on my part. So that's why I want to know where I stand with people because um, any day I could switch up on anybody in here because of my feelings of what I go through and my loss. And I do misunderstand things that's said, and sometimes I have to be corrected. That's why I try to be corrected because I don't want to have to apologize because I was wrong and somebody's already mad at me and want to unsubscribe. I don't want to lose subscribers because of that. Yeah, you're right, King, and that's what I'm learning. So that's why I asked because um, I gotta know if it's a joke, if it's not a joke, because I'm very serious and passionate about this YouTube thing because I've had a lot of negative people come at me. I've had people say some things to me, call my phone with some things because I opened up to people because I thought they needed help and they just out there playing games, trying to get people to support what they're doing. And, you know, so I got to be clear with everybody. That's why my email is up there. Anybody can reach out to me. It's there. Adonis, people have asked you that and you didn't answer. And because you didn't answer, David comes up off the chain. That's what David does. See, I understand him now. I didn't understand him before, but if you don't answer, David's gonna get to the point. That's why we think it's funny because you didn't answer. But you missed that part. I asked you before, Kumari asked you, you didn't answer. David came out and asked his way. And we all found it funny. But he didn't do it mean in a disrespectful way. He's just doing it to be funny. That's my thoughts of it now. But just like the Kelsey thing, me and Flames been running with Kelsey for a long time. That was a Flames troll. Like David trolled me. That's who trolled Flames. Now Kelsey trolls everybody in the chat. The only person, female, that she really was messing with was Princess Lady. And on my channel, Princess Lady was the only one that had the power to time out because she was the only one that she pissed off. So everything is a learning curve here because, like, I advocate to say, let her stay until she pisses the host off. Sometimes she pisses Kamari off, and it is what it is. It's not my channel. But that's why I try to learn and understand people so we know where we stand, and when we have to advocate for somebody, we can, so that people don't get kicked out who are truly supporters and just funny with stuff that I personally don't understand or somebody else might not understand. So that's why we asked the question. And everybody said it wasn't disrespectful. So I guess you took it the wrong way. But yeah, we want to know. I don't like, just so you know, I don't like gay jokes being brought to me. I don't like people that abuse women. I don't like people that uh abuse children or talk bad about people's children. If I see you doing it in the chat, I'm gonna address it. You know, I don't support um people that are pedophiles. And if that's what it is, you choose to do what you do. But uh I'm not gonna lose subs for it because I'm trying to build my channel. But I'm not gonna support in an open forum with those things because I don't want to be judged because of how somebody else feels. If it doesn't affect me, I'm not concerned with it. That's the way I feel. But if it would affect somebody else because you're still doing what you do, I can't support it. I don't know that these people are healed and that they're not going to do it again. I don't. But how does that look in my channel for me talking to somebody that they don't like because of what they did in the past? It doesn't look right. People judge you on that. I don't want to be judged by nobody. I want to be judged by the man upstairs. That's the only person I have to answer to. And the only fear is not being here. There's no other fear except not being here because I don't know when it's coming. And I don't want to leave Earth too soon. I want to see my grandchildren. I want to see my great grandchildren. I want to see my great 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 grandchildren. I want to live as long as I can, you know? So that's where we stand with what's going on. And hopefully you got some understanding from what I'm saying. And that's why I went that direction because we want to know. Or I want to know. Kamari wanted to know, but I'm speaking for myself right now. But you know where I stand now. Now you know where my energy is from, where I want to know because things you say is questionable. Don't know if it's a joke. I don't know if it's serious. But um me for one, I go through a lot of emotions, believe it or not as serious as David, but I lost my son. Uh when I see people's children, I see people's son, it affects me when I look at it. It does. And because I don't have that. I don't have a son and a daughter like he has. My daughter doesn't have it either, her brother no more. So, you know, these are things that I go through. And Ryan, I need you up. I want to collab with you and I was looking for you earlier. I want to collab with you and I think it's DJM. You guys are
DJ, thank you.
amazing. And what up, man? And I missed I think Tina was up. I missed her on it. But you got some dope people in your channel. We got some dope people here, and we gotta do that thing, man. You
Yeah, it's
know?
gonna be fun. So I
Yeah,
was thinking about doing next Saturday.
yeah. See, there she goes. So I knew Stunning Kelsey was in here. I just knew it. That's why I use that as an example. And that's what you call support. When you say the name, they pop up. That tells you that
Thank
they.
you, man.
And that's what I try to get people to realize that sentence structure is everything.
Hey,
And
Sanjay, how are you? Thank you for coming in.
you know,
Thank you.
Sanjay, I like your channel too, Sanjay. I was watching Sanjay's channel yesterday, and I think Sanjay is a what's the word I'm looking for? Um, somebody that uh what's the word I'm looking for? A tour guide. I think Sanjay's a tour guide in his country, and I like that. I can't
You're welcome,
understand it,
Sanjay. Thank you for
but
coming.
that's my interpretation of what I've seen. Typing counts for algorithm. Watch time counts for watch time, Doug. And as long as you're in here, it's chat rate. If you guys don't know, it's chat rate. And yeah, facts, Ryan, on Maine. I didn't get to see Maine yet. I missed Maine in the live stream. But Lily be throwing down with that cooking. I didn't see her when she did her live stream. I just seen hands. But yeah, that's what's up, Duck. Everybody matters, man. Everybody matters. I used to watch too. Just somebody pissed me off, and I decided that I want to do content. Not that good at it so far, but I'm trying.
Thank you,
Facts,
Maine.
man. No, what happened, Ryan? What happened was
Already on
we
it,
had some
Ryan.
we had some real serious things earlier that we was talking about, and then it shifted off to other stuff. You missed out, Ryan, on a lot this morning so far. So I know you don't cook a lot, but it's your channel got food in there. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's you. I seen some dishes. I hope I got the right person. Let me go back and look now, because now you got me questioning myself. What I'm talking about. Yeah, you do. So I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you got some dope cooking stuff on there. Yeah, man, facts. You see, I had to go check that. Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you on that, man, what you said before. Cause we like food. Everybody know I like food. I don't got this stomach for nothing. Yeah, Duck, I just don't have the time. I don't have the time to go on twice a day anymore. Um, I don't even have the time to do my shorts right now. Yeah, foodie for real, man. But I'm trying, when I can. Matter of fact, I'm supposed to be. Let me check my phone because I'm supposed to be getting up to go somewhere, and I really don't know if I'm supposed to be going or she's supposed to be coming to get me. And if I'm supposed to be going, I take the car that got hit yesterday.
Oh, you can't sleep, David? Hi, Matthew Adventures. How are you, hon?
Um, you don't have to have a good phone, Duck. Any phone can video, and any phone can post on YouTube. To be honest with you, I got an old phone. I got an iPhone 11. My iPhone 14 is a crack in one of the cameras.
Someone bring me a full bottle of tequila so I can chug it down. Chug it. So do you, Maine?
Hey, Duck. Uh, Nah, man, you don't need no tequila. You need sleeping pill or what do you call that thing, Kumari? Melatonin.
Yeah,
You need some melatonin. That's what you need.
nice.
Me and tequila don't get along, Lily. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Me and tequila don't get along. You know what I'm saying? I'm not down to take one for the team these days. Those days are over.
BMW.
See, you Hispanic, so you might have a mean streak with tequila. I ain't gonna hold you, Lily. Matthew talking that talk right there.
It was hand sanitizer. Sanitizers for the fellas.
How about a fist bump, man? How about a fist bump? I don't want to waste much sanitizer. Blessings, Adonis. Yeah, I don't drink like that. I'm the type of dude to have two drinks and go to sleep by default. So because I ain't got time for BS. So I'm down to go to sleep unless there's other time to be spent. Then that's different. Then I ain't drinking. It's going down. My daughter liked the Crown Royal apple, but she said she stopped drinking. All right, everybody, I gotta do something real quick. Give me a second here. Um, what's good, Kamari? You all right?
Yeah,
You look tired.
a little bit.
All right.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm watching you. I seen that. I seen you hold something up just now. It looked different from what I was used to seeing. Oh my God, tequila and mezcal, and we best friends. Lily, what type of best friends you talking about? Cause I haven't seen you yet, and we want to know what this best friends thing is. Cause my best friends and your best friends might be two different things. I need to know. You know, you know. Cause Hispanic women are, and you got two sides to you. So I don't know which side is a good side. You know what I'm saying? Which side is the friendly side? Because never been with a Mexican woman. I know how Mexican men are, and we're gonna leave that one where it's at. But I know from past experience that no bueno to alcohol and a shorty, especially the one I was with, there's angriness that comes out of that, and it didn't have nothing to do with me. And I haven't seen her. I think Abuela playing a game. Manuel, how are you? Okay, yeah. Happy is good. My My little lady was like 4 foot 11 and petite as you know what, and she was a little firecracker. Oh yeah, no violence though towards me, but that mouth is mouthy. Yeah, and that Spanish ain't no joke. I went to sleep. Jesus, I hear that. You know what they say about pinatas? You want to spank them. So that's my interpretation of that one.
That's a way
Uh
to
oh.
say it.
Huh?
That's a way to say it.
Yeah, David. That's what's up. I like that answer right there. I feel you on that. 'Cause I don't like people who are disrespectful women, but it's not good to be fighting in public places. But if you got to defend them, I'm 100 on defending somebody. I'll tell you that. Give me a second, everybody. I'm gonna miss a couple of chats real quick. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do.
True. We're doing good, man. Just chilling, chilling. Any plans for today, y'all? Yeah, Duddies. Hmm. No, not this weekend, but maybe in 2 weeks. Not this coming um week, but the following week. Okay, so the following week.
What's going on? You talking about the men's panel?
No,
Oh,
this Saturday coming up. The 30th. Yeah, we can do the 8th.
all right.
Okay, let's let's do it for the 30th of next month.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm seeing something here that's interesting. Hold on. Matthew Adventures is has family that's Amish. What? I gotta subscribe to that channel. All right, that's what's up. Never seen this channel before.
You too, Sanjay. Thank you.
Let me send something to myself so I can check his channel out.
Hey, Karen.
Hey Cameron, how you doing? Lily's on Discord. I'm on Discord too, you guys. Just I don't really like those group threads. I gotta find out how to get out of group threads because there's some that I want to get out of and I don't want to be a part of anymore. But
Thank you, Sanjay. Appreciate that.
mine is Struggler36. So anybody join me at Struggler36, and I'm not gonna be able to write it down now because I'm getting ready to leave, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna take with me right now because um as you know I'm a pack rat. You never know what
But
I'm
it
gonna
says it
get.
right here, Struggle 36 on my pin. Is that the same?
Yeah. When I leave, I like to carry my booster pack with me in case somebody needs a boost when they're at the park. And that's how I get down everybody. And I like to carry some battery chargers in case an emergency happens. You need to have battery, you know. My
Mm-hmm.
I don't my social media is all on my iPad, so I'm not don't have my iPad with me, but I usually carry but I might leave it today. But that's what on my social medias. Only thing I'm gonna have on my phone is YouTube and WhatsApp because that's YouTube is not really social media. It's bigger than that. In case you didn't know. And you can't talk on it like social media, but it's bigger than that. In case you didn't know. And if you're not looking at YouTube as a business and running your channel like a business, rethink the priorities here because it's big dog stuff going on here for people that work it. In case you didn't know, let me be the first to tell you I'm trying to get to big dog level. I wish I could supercharge it, but that's why I have a vet waiting for that type of money.
Doing good. Man, that's the reason why I asked him if he was because he was saying that 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 Anthony's lips look kissable, and I'm like, okay, that's got to be a girl. So that's why I was all confused. Well, I'm good. What, Lily? I'm just, I didn't, like I said, I'm not sure if it was a he or she. Well, rather ask than do.
Sorry, everybody. Are you muted? Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm reading the chat. Oh, Karen,
Karen, you need a
it's called
boost?
coffee.
Karen, if you need a boost, right, go outside, stand on the steps, and you'll be a little bit taller. Where's Adonis from? Because I think we're misinterpreting. He might be from Australia. He might be from the UK, so his words might be different. That's why we're trying to get an understanding about it because a lot of us are
Hey,
offended by
Christine.
words on Maine and Adonis. That's why we're trying to get some clarity so we could be understanding of who the person is and how they're going to be speaking in the chats. So let's not all take it personal. Let's all take it as a learning experience because I'm trying to learn too, Maine. So take my lead with that and let's learn because if he doesn't want to identify, we live in a world where people don't have to identify. You know, there's some days I'm gonna identify as a lurker because I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just be lurking. So we gotta agree that people can be different, but let's just understand and try to get clarity. You know, but don't take it personal the day I get.
You too.
That's all I got to say. Because every day is not a good day.
We're talking about different subjects and Adonis. So we weren't sure what he was, a male or female, and I didn't want to get it wrong. And if he was a guy, there I am constantly calling him a girl, and then if he's a girl, there I am constantly calling him a guy. And I didn't want no miscommunication there. So obviously he said that he's a guy. So now that knowing that he's a guy, I can go ahead and, you know, peace of mind.
Man, can't show you the view right now.
Well, I'll be moderating comments, but I just, yeah, I just wanted to know. That's it.
Alright, give me a second, everybody. Woo! This car is hot. Woo! There's some dudes right there. Uh, all these young dudes over here don't like me because they 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 do some raunchy stuff over here as far as where the vehicles park. I have a crack in my windshield because I'm playing back here, and they don't live on this property, but they always come over here. And
Hey, Proud Mixed Child.
they don't like me, and I don't like them.
How are you? Thank you for coming in.
But I
Happy
know for a fact
Sunday.
my car's messed up because of them. That's for sure. I can't keep my phone up because of the sun, so I gotta hold it down. Them kids over there sitting down outside because they don't belong in this property over here, and they always over here trespassing.
Bye, Lily.
Hey Glenn, how you doing? How's everything?
Oh, okay,
I got
Christine.
everything squared away so far with those dates, just so you know. So, huh?
Of course,
Yeah,
Dr.
because what
There's
happens
always
is at
hate on
night
every
when I come
channel.
back from doing the Uber thing, it's too much bugs, and then they on me and they going into the apartment. All night I'm getting bitten, so I leave it
There's
in
hate,
front. And
that
I
means
come
I'm
back here
doing
in the
something
morning.
right. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, because the
I must
bugs
be
is
doing
killing me
something
coming
right.
out here. And now I get to the point where I don't even go in at night. I stay in the car till the morning because I can't stop the bugs from coming in on me at night. That's how bad it is. Because you see, I'm not using the AC. I'm trying to keep it as cool and bug free as possible. Can't afford the AC bill right now. Sorry about that. That was my landlord. He always wants to get at me about parking and
That's why
people that.
Dr. D's, I don't tell them to go ahead and time them out. I don't want anybody to time out anybody. The only time that they should be timed out is they're talking shit about women or talking about shit about kids. And that's the reason why I always tell my moms, just wait and hold on. And if it's continuously and continuously and also want to argue on my channel, then guess what? I still would get bringing me algorithms, so keep continue arguing and all that. But they start disrespecting me and disrespecting children, you're out of here. And that's why I'm trying. I'm also going to be narrowing down my mods, a lot of it, because I'm noticing, you know, in general, I understand that they might be at work or they can't be on it constantly. I totally understand.
Everybody has a different view of what mod should be, and a lot of it is not really
But
about what mod should be, in my opinion. And a lot of people got it twisted. I have a personal experience with having a lot of mods on my channel because of something I did doing a favor for somebody and affected me on my channel. But a lot of people don't know that. I can't have all the mods everybody else has, and everybody's saying stuff about, oh, somebody told them this and that about mod situations, but nobody had my experience of what it was, you know? So I know what I experienced, and the people who's been on my channel knows it also. But a moderator is supposed to be someone that's supposed to monitor the channel for things that are not a part of TOS, terms of service in YouTube. A lot of people understand the terms of service, and that's what gets you to a situation where you can't see your chats on your screen or they ban you. I've got a strike on my YouTube, an AI strike, because it wasn't on my account, but it had to do with AI terms of service of putting a phone number to contact in the chat or email. So I have a AI band on mine that comes to moderators and not having a lot of moderators. I can't have that for some reason. And you know what? When it affects my channel, everybody knows because I can't see the chat. That's why I have two phones running, because sometimes I have to see the chat, and if I can't see it, I got another phone. I don't need I don't need the chat to do a live stream. I definitely don't, because I can talk about stuff without reading the chat. But you need the chat to interact with your channel, people that's following your channel. You know, I didn't read what Deez is saying, but everybody has different experiences, and there's nothing wrong with modding people to so that they could mod to other people. But I know I had that on my channel, and I couldn't see the chat when I had so many mods. And when I had somebody look into it, my channel manager, someone's recommended, they told me I had too many mods, and they said you got to cut back on the mods because that's what's blocking your channel. And when he cut back on the mods himself, and we discussed it, it made a difference in my channel. I was able to see it. You know, my day ones know that, but my day ones also mod everybody on their channel, and they don't have the problem I have. So it's crazy how it works out, but different strokes for different folks.
Begin driving.
You know, I'll say that.
1/1 mile, turn left.
Let me see what Deez is saying before I leave. Yeah, I feel you on that, Deez. I don't know. I think somebody did something to my channel, to be honest, on the low. And I think it was found out, and maybe I didn't know about it, maybe I didn't need to know about it, but a lot of things are strange with YouTube and with people that do certain things, but you just gotta learn from it. I'm Kumari. Let me know if you want somebody else to jump in, because I don't want to hold up, somebody from jumping in on my account while I'm driving. If you want to have somebody else in, you know, all right. Thank cool. For what? Oh, you don't have to thank me. I go on anybody's channel if they let me. I appreciate you. I'm here to help build people's channels, to spread the word of positivity, and to network. And I think that it's good for people to see who they're talking to, and for people to know who's in their channels. So I think everybody should be coming in channels, adding some flavor to it. If you support somebody and you can come into the channel. That's what I think. Oh wow, there's a lot of people over there. There's a lot of people doing laundry now. So this neighborhood is building up because it wasn't that crowded before. Is Steve is a Steve that was in here before, right? That's the same Steve? Okay. What's up, Steve? In 0.1 mile, turn right. I want to go on with, I would like to go on with King. Turn right. Adonis is down to go on, I want the exclusive. Yeah, let's just throw that out there. You know, Duck, if you down to go on, I'm down for the exclusive too. You know what I'm saying? Fellas thing. We down to get up there and talk like men. You know, talk that talk. You know, talk about life.
What's up, Steve?
Because everybody got different life experiences. But I'm gonna let Steve know if he come on my channel. We definitely need the exclusive. Cause he's scary with a mask on. Oh my God. We gotta have some jokes
Oh,
today.
oh.
You know? We gotta keep it 100. You know? Somebody said they was walking down yesterday with a mask on doing a live stream, and they didn't see a cop in their area for 10 years. The cop pulled up on him because he had a mask on, and the cop was feeling him that he had it on for the live stream. I'm like, yeah, see, it became a positive stop right there. That's my interpretation of what he said. I don't know that's exactly what happened, but that's just my interpretation of what I thought he was saying. I could be wrong. Coffee, Roxon, hello. But I can't see all the chats, everyone, just so you know, because I'm driving. And you know me, I gotta be safe. I'm driving the speed limit, and I'm not distracted. Just so you guys know,
Coffee, thank you for showing up. I appreciate
because
you. Thank you. Thank you.
I gotta let that be known because I'm a professional. And if I get pulled over and they start some stuff, it was already documented that I said that I'm not distracted and I'm not reading the chats. So I just want you all to know that. Oh yeah, Stuart, you know that. Stay out of the ditches, cause yeah,
Oh, Karen, thank you so much. You're so sweet for that.
it was no
Thank
joke. Other than
you.
that, it was late, and I almost went into one because the 81 was backed up because something happened, and I had to take all local roads. Yo, bless up to Google Maps for no tolls roads and no highways, or no highways and something.
Hold on, Anthony. This is
All right,
coffee. Coffee, and he's on my cold.
my two channels are pinned, but I think it's Anthony E8758 and Struggler36 Coffee, just in case you wanted
No,
to
this is
know.
not Dustin. This is Anthony Coffee. This is Anthony. Steven.
Just tell them the pin message. It's my channel, Kumari.
Yeah, everybody subscribe to Anthony